I'll watch
facial-
Old Boy, and I'll
It's
watch
the-
this one.
I don't think it's Elizabeth Olsen. I think it's one of the other the twins.
One of the Olsen twin, the other
Oh.
Olsen twins, Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah, Mary Kate or Ashley. They're the ones that are like these skinny little waif looking things, and
True,
they look like death warmed over.
like trolls.
Trolls.
Elizabeth Olsen is something special, man.
Yeah, she's got away from that one.
The only way you can tell she's an Olsen sister is when they're together taking a picture. Then you can see it. But
You're
if
like, oh, yeah, the hot
like,
one.
Oh yeah,
like,
the hot one.
distance them apart. Like you're like, wait,
Those are
she's
the
related
chicks
to
from
who?
Full House and their hot witch sister.
Suffer not a witch to live.
Yeah.
Somebody want to put some blast out? Oh, John's here.
What up, John?
John
up?
lives for this because that means he's either doing one of two things. He's playing video games, he's listing stuff on eBay, or he's looking at whatnot sales.
Hey, that whatnot's addicting, huh?
It totally is. Before we even like did it, Brandon told me about it, and I was like, "What?" I shit you not. The first time I got on, I was on that thing. It was like for like 4 or 5 hours. I thought I'm that scene of the grandmas from Grandma's Boy where he turns on Antiques Roadshow for them. That was me on whatnot the first time. It was crazy.
It's truly addicting. Like I'll be on there and I'll be like, ooh, there's some killer deals here. And by the time I know it, I've spent like $40. I'm just like, geez, Louise, I wasn't even looking to spend any money. I just wanted to see. It's just some of those deals are just too good to pass up.
I just like watching sometimes. I remember tuning into like one for Pokemon and they had them all graded, and it was the first series of Pokemon cards that they had in, and they got them graded, and they were going 151 to 1. So the last one that they were doing was going to be the Charizard. And I remember watching the prices for that stuff like go up. And when that Charizard thing hit, dude, I couldn't believe how much money was spent on that silly thing.
Yeah, to see how much people spend on things too. It's just like, whoa, wow. Yeah. Why are they buying
Crazy.
that?
But no.
Everybody's got their
it.
thing. John said he also got the blinds open and he's watching that beautiful lightning.
Yeah, dude. And I gotta go open one of our windows to get some airflow. It's crazy.
Nice bowl cut, Steve.
How's it going?
What up? What up?
Living a
Welcome,
dream.
brother.
Yeah, I might be a little staticky because I just lost the internet here at the house. So
Oh, you guys power went out?
no, it's just I think one of the lightning struck something, and I just got a message saying that we are outage, and yeah, my internet's not working.
Damn, that sucks.
It's crazy on my side right now. The lightning storm is on full effect.
My God, it's Guy Gardner. I love it.
That's his favorite.
Two thumbs up for the angry ginger Green Lantern.
That's what I'm talking about.
Remember when we got that 75th anniversary of Green Lantern and you were like, I'm getting the Guy Gardner one. We're like, oh man, you need to meet Sanchez.
Is Conor McGregor gonna play him in the movies?
Well, for me, the best person would have been what's it called? The guy from American Pie.
Ron Weasley.
No, American Pie guy.
Which one?
Stifler.
Stifler?
If he was at least 10 to 15 years younger, he's a perfect Guy Gardner.
Maybe attitude-wise, he's not big enough.
I mean, he could bulk up.
He could bulk up.
That's not hard for those guys at all.
And Chris Evans.
Yeah, Stifler's American Pie. Stifler's perfect for Guy Gardner.
I could see it, the beer and the semen. Yeah.
That was so good.
Ugh.
Reeks it too. Another good one was American Pie 2, and he's like, oh yeah, pour that champagne on me. That dude's pissing on him.
The only scene that was worse than that was the Van Wilder scene with the donuts. That was so gnarly.
With that dog?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Colossus.
was horrible.
Ballsack.
Another great movie, Van Wilder.
Yeah.
We're
One of my
only
favorites.
doing we're only doing Halloween movies right now.
That's correct.
Right.
But I'm just saying, Guy Gardner,
That's
Horror.
number
Horror
one.
scene
Horror.
for sure.
That's all I need to know.
Horror, that's what I meant. Horror films.
Guy Gardner, number one.
This weekend I watched on Netflix Alice in Borderland.
Thanks to me.
This weekend, thanks to Sanchez. It was actually pretty damn addicting.
It was
I
good,
already,
huh?
already finished it.
Dude, did you guys watch the fuck, I told you guys to watch it. It was
What If? Yeah, I watched it.
no, not What If.
We watched 2 more of those. We're not caught up yet.
There's
but-
the shit, what the fuck is it?
Masters
called?
of the Universe Revelation. Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that was the one. I have yet to watch that.
don't.
There's 2 of them. There's Squid Game. Squid
Oh,
Game.
I
And,
heard
Alice
I
in
heard
Borderland.
about
Squid Game.
Tyler
Squid
was
Game is the
talking
same
about
thing as Alice in Borderland. Alice, I think Alice is way better than that.
Did you
Yeah, he
watch all
told-
of Squid Game?
I was getting
Yeah.
ready to watch Squid Game, and Steve's all, no, you gotta watch the first one that came out before this, Alice in Borderlands, the original. So I was like, okay.
What's that on? What service?
On Netflix. They're both on
Netflix.
Netflix. One's Japanese and one's Korean.
I'll check
Japanese one, it's way better, and because we're way better. I mean, I don't know if you finished the Squid Game one. The ending, I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but
Blech. Yeah, the Alice in Borderland one left it like, ooh,
oh,
I can't wait for the next
the
season.
second season. I've been
Yeah.
waiting for that second season like crazy.
Yeah, it was really good. Like, I didn't expect it to be so good.
I'm trying to find that other one. I can't believe I don't remember. Oh, I don't got Netflix set up on the new phone. Bollocks.
Noob. You didn't use your iCloud?
No, man.
Oh, wait,
I'm
you
not
don't
gonna.
have
I'm not
any of
gonna get
that.
an iPhone. I'm not gonna
I
listen to
forgot.
Kiss FM, and I'm not gonna get vaccinated.
I don't listen to Kiss FM, guy.
Those are the lines in the sand for Nathan right there.
That's 2 out of 3 with me, brother. That's pretty close. That's like
Yeah.
passing in LAUSD.
See, you have an iPhone, right?
I do.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy.
Everything's at your disposal. Like, all my devices are all connected. I don't have to go through all these different hoops to try to get everything to link up.
Yeah, well,
Neither do I. Only with the people that have iPhones.
the problem is I don't have any
Touche,
other.
Nate.
I don't have any other devices, so my iPhone is the only thing.
I used to have Android before, and I used to be a big Android guy. But then at work, I had a company phone, which it was just iPhone, and so I used that all the time. And then once I said screw it, I switched my personal to iPhone, and it's so good. It's easy.
Dude, it beats the living shit out of Android.
Lego
Well,
was also a big Android.
The thing that sold it for me
Believer.
too was Snowden isn't on an iPhone. Like, if you're worried about security, like, that guy probably knows what he's fucking doing when he's picking his
Midnight Mass.
Oh, I heard about that one too. I
Midnight
heard good
Mass
about
was
Midnight
better than
Mass.
Squid Game. I didn't watch the Japanese thing, but Midnight
Well,
Mass.
before you say that, watch Alice in Borderlands.
No, I'll check it out.
It's
You say it's
also on
good, I trust
Netflix.
you. Midnight Mass is on Netflix. Fucking
Okay,
good.
I'll put it on my
Let me
watch
add it
list.
to my queue right now.
I'll do that right now too.
Good,
I'll
good,
forget.
good.
Not me. I have too much
password.
Too much shit to read.
of that too. I know I went on an Aftershock trade paperback reading binge this weekend, dude. It was crazy.
What'd you read?
I read Kaiju Score,
Good.
Nice.
Which
That was good.
that was so good. They need
That's a
to turn
good
that
one.
into a
A series.
movie, like
There-
a made for TV movie or like an
Yeah.
episodic thing. I read Scout's Honor, which was
I haven't
also
read I haven't
that
read
one
that.
was really, really good. And I read
You've read We
We-
Live, right?
We Live. I reread We Live because I
That's a
forgot how
good,
good that one was.
that's
I was
a
like,
really
oh,
good
so
series.
And I read I read Atlantis. It was kind of like a Russian
It's like espionage, right?
noir, yeah, like
Yeah.
Cold
I
War
wasn't too
type.
big into that one.
It looks like that one might continue. Actually, so Kaiju Score looks like that's going to continue. I hope they do another Kaiju Score.
Yeah.
Like I could see that becoming like an
Ocean's 11.
episodic television each, 6 issues, 6 episodes each season. That'd be really cool if they did something like that.
Definitely.
Scout's Honor was good. It was typical. It's like post-apocalyptic, like it's like 260 years after the bomb drops, but like the whole civilization is based on the like Boy Scout handbook type situation. And there's like this group and kind of cultish type thing and survival of the fittest, and yeah, it was good, but it had all the typical tropes, and the story kind of moved the same way, but the art was really good in it. I like the apocalyptic animal type things, the big monsters that come out of that stuff. Those are always cool.
Nice.
Does anybody else miss the Soviets? I miss the Soviets.
Yeah, it was just clean cut bad guys, right?
Yeah.
I read
Bad
another. I read,
guys.
oh, Hot Lunch Special. Hot Lunch. Sorry, I read Hot Lunch Special too. That's an Aftershock title.
Which one was the comic that I told you, Isaac, the one I got from Ron Mars? That's also something like The Americans.
Oh, that was the new one that just dropped, American Flight or something.
Something about like Russians or something like that. I haven't
Yeah,
read it yet. I haven't opened it yet, but it seems good.
I think I have to pick that one up. I forgot if I have it or not. Almost American.
Almost,
Thank
yeah.
you, John.
Yes, that one. Thank you, John. That's I heard really good things about it, so I picked it up this weekend, but I haven't read it yet.
All right. Liz, you said you didn't want to erase stuff off the wheel. I took one off, which was Carrie. Let me go
Oh
through.
well, some of these might be from last week, so I would hate for you to have to rewrite them unless you wanted to.
Well, let me just go through it, and then you can do what you want because it's your.
Just
It's your
erase the
party.
ones you don't want on there, Liz.
Okay,
We got Halloween,
keep it,
Candyman,
take it off. I have my
disturbing
list.
disturbing
what's-
behavior,
Take it off.
13 Ghosts,
Ooh. Can I get a 9th title this week?
we can come back to it.
Okay, I
The
forgot
Shining,
about that. Take it off.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Take that off.
Carpenter's The Thing,
Take that off.
Final Destination,
Take that off.
What?
I like those movies, but I have movies that I want to pick.
Friday the 13th,
Leave that one.
Scream,
Leave that one.
Jeepers Creepers,
Ugh, that's a good one too, but no, take that one off. That's not on my list.
The Faculty.
Take that off.
Yeah, these are some good ones too.
I
Some of
know.
Dawn of the
pick.
Dead,
Take that one off.
Oh,
You can put them on back on if you want. I'm just putting mine on.
Dust Till Dawn,
You can leave that on.
Maximum Overdrive.
Take that off. Sorry, honey.
All right, so we got 13 Ghosts, Halloween, Dusk Till Dawn, Scream, and Friday the 13th.
Okay, so you can add, if you want to add, Frighteners,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Early Peter Jackson.
yeah, Frailty,
Ooh, another good one. Matthew McConaughey.
Psycho.
Not the Vince Vaughn one, right?
No, not the Vince Vaughn one. And Shaun of the Dead.
Again?
Wait, did we watch that one?
Yes, we
I
did.
don't remember.
Boo! Boo!
Dude, I have a short-term memory. I have only so much memory space. So take Shaun of the Dead obviously off. I asked you if you watched it. You even said you didn't know.
We've watched a lot of movies.
We've
Then
watched a lot of
leave,
movies.
Then leave 13 Ghosts on because that would have given me 9 if we left 13 Ghosts.
So it's just,
There should be 8 on there right
Yeah,
now.
we've got 8 now.
Okay,
there
there you go.
All right.
124 music keeps yelling, house, house, house.
You want to throw him? Let's throw him a ball.
Yeah,
Let's
throw
him
it up there.
We'll throw you a.
He's all, am I gonna have to show up with a DVD for you guys to watch House?
Maybe for the Scots.
Well,
All
no,
right.
if you can find it, I have an iPhone. I can find almost anything.
Yeah, same.
It's gonna be a scare movie telethon at the new comic book shop Friday
There you
night.
go.
There you go. Perfect.
They've got a 30th anniversary film. They're going to be showing Rad. My bike crew might go see it. Like, you're invited. You guys
there.
can go too.
It's in it in Fullerton, right?
They're playing it at several theaters. October 14th.
Yeah, I saw that too. What's his name? Nick was telling me about it. That's just like one of his number one movies
Love that
ever.
movie.
He loves that movie, so he wants to go.
I'll see what's up. I'll share it with you guys. Maybe we'll put something in the yeah, laughing my ass off, Rad, for sure. So House is in there.
John requested The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. I guess we should have left that on there, but
what was the name of that movie?
that's fine. Yeah,
I'm in for Carpenter.
Same.
Same.
What was the name of that movie that that Ben Affleck was in that Jay from Jay's
Phantoms.
Oh, I love. What was it?
Phantom.
Phantom.
You were the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
Phantoms.
You were the bomb in Phantoms, yeah.
I guess
Hey,
I would
what-
be the perfect person to pick for that movie since it's a Dean Koontz movie. It's one of my favorite Dean Koontz books. Oh my God, The Phantoms.
All
That's
right.
so good. The bomb in Phantoms. Oh my gosh. Oh man, there's another Stephen King one I forgot to put on there. There's Silver Bullet.
Oh, with Corey Haim.
Yeah.
Put it on there. Thumbs up over here.
Guy Gardner, he's got a fist. He doesn't have a thumb up, but we'll use your imagination. Dude, we haven't done the Lost Boys yet, have we?
No.
See, I was either that or I was gonna put Shaun of the Dead or Lost Boys. It's like should have gone with Lost Boys.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Lost
guys.
Boys is awesome.
Anybody
Yeah,
in for
put
Lost Boys?
in there.
Lost
I'm
Boys.
Josh has been dying to see the greased up saxophone player.
Yeah, man. Tom Capello.
Yeah.
Bomb.
He has a new man.
You even
crush
know his
now.
name?
Yeah.
He
Oh my
looked him
God.
up. He's like a saxophone backup player for Tina Turner. We had to watch Tina Turner live, like concerts, just to see him.
Yeah, man. He's got that hip thrust going.
I don't need to see that. They don't need to see
Oh
that.
yeah.
I like that. If I
That's-
don't see
That's
that, why are they
clickbait right
see
there,
that?
baby.
Have you seen? They have
That was,
like videos.
that was some 4K thrust right there, baby.
They've got some they did like YouTube where they edited that shit to where while they're playing, like Michael's looking at Star in the crowd, and
Yeah.
they edit it to where Michael's checking out that guy the whole time, and he's like
Yeah.
looking back at him and licking his lips and shit. Yeah.
I just watched. I've never watched the Monster Squad. I just watched
Oh!
that one this week.
Put that on there. If we that would be
Wolfman
I'm sure
has
that
nards.
Picked.
I'm up for watching. It's kind of kiddie though, right?
It's very
It's
kiddie.
fine.
It's
It's
very
like
kiddie.
It's like Goonies.
Monster
Yeah,
Goonies.
Goonies
Yeah.
meets monsters.
Yeah, it's dope.
It's totally Goonies, dude. Fucking
Oh,
the
it's
way the little
good.
girl becomes friends with Frankenstein and they're all hanging out. I was like, that's
Come on,
sloth.
guys, don't make chicken shit.
Yeah.
All right, we
And
got two
That's
more
another
spots.
movie where a kid's smoking and he's from middle school and he's smoking around all the freaking grade
Dude,
schoolers.
he was like the hot hottie for all us little Disney Channel. He was on Kids Incorporated.
Who is it?
Like he was like the guy. Like
I was trying
yeah.
to figure out who the actor was.
I can't remember his name, but I just remember he was up on my wall at one point.
My wife saw you gotta dress like that kid. Those blue pants, those white socks, and those loafers.
Right. He was like the Fonz, baby.
Yeah, he's all flicking a match on the bottom of his shoe and lighting his cigarette. I was like, damn, dude, this movie's fucking dated. And then the dad's having the pep talk with the son. He's smoking right there in the house. I was like, damn, dude, I forgot people used to smoke in their houses. That's fucking gross.
I mean, it's gross, man. That's freedom.
That's gross, dude. The fucking whole house stinks like cigarette, man.
Hey, if
You know what else it had? The mom. The mom is like she's the mom in every. She's the mom from Goonies.
Yeah, she was the mom in every movie.
or she's like the police psychologist in every like police procedural
Lethal
like
Weapon.
movie.
yeah, Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, she was a shrinking Lethal Weapon. All right, we got two slots.
Make them good ones.
I'm gonna save my stuff for my weekend, which will come up in 2 weeks.
Do you have Halloween? week?
You have Halloween week.
Oh,
Ah, crap.
you guys better make sure you got your extra drawers
No,
around so you
here's-
don't poop your
Here's
pants.
the problem. Here's the problem though. If we don't get Halloween before Halloween week is Halloween.
Is that true?
That's the rule. It's just like the same rule for V for Vendetta. If we don't get V for Vendetta before the 5th of November, it's V for Vendetta that week. Crossing your fingers that the next 2 weeks is Halloween.
What's the fourth kind?
That's an alien movie, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I heard that's a brutal movie. I'm in. Let's go.
Fuck you, John.
Let's go.
We
John
haven't,
has
you
to
know
watch
what?
it
We
too, though.
haven't, it's Halloween. We haven't fucking watched any of John's murder porn in a minute. If
Fine.
ever there was a time.
But John needs to watch it too.
What is it about?
Fine.
It's well, the fourth encounter is the kind of stuff where
Is
you
that the
get.
Bobcat Goldthwait one?
No, that's where you get.
No, there's a serious movie
No.
where he is.
No, so if we're talking about the Bobcat Goldthwait, let's do that one. That movie's called Willow Creek.
Ugh.
Put that movie on, bro. I haven't seen it, but I've heard.
Is it about midgets that go on a sword fighting adventure?
No, it's about Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, that's
So yeah,
right.
your movie is gonna be Halloween.
Unless we get Halloween beforehand.
Yeah, true. But yeah, it's the 25th.
Now, see, I would be rooting for Halloween, but we got Tom Capello on there, so you know where my heart's at.
So yeah, the 25th is when we'll shoot yours.
Nope. I'm gonna put out two. I'm gonna put one out before I still got to get the other one done. I got so much crap going on because we're gonna be
You're moving?
moving to Long Beach.
Really?
Long Beach.
Wow.
Damn.
Why the hell would you do that?
$500 a month rent in a house.
Yeah, but it's Long Beach.
Stop.
He lived in Long Beach.
Yeah, I'm from
did
Long
he grow
Beach.
up in Long Beach?
Yeah,
Yeah, he grew up
I-
in Long Beach.
Yeah, but it's not what it was.
It's a
But
house.
Yeah,
it's a house
he
I
lived
grew
in
up
Long Beach,
across
but
the
he
street
got
from.
out of Long Beach. That's a
It's a dope house.
He could build his bungee pit still.
It's gonna be right by the park where I had the punji pit, dude.
All right, man. That's LA County. Cheers to you.
That
man.
was like I forgot how much of a thing that was in like the 80s because I'm watching American Horror Story 1984 or whatever. They built bungee pits in there. And every time they mention it, I just was like, Nate, Nate. That was like the thing to do.
Hey man, Rambo, man, it was a big thing.
Yeah.
I even got my Rambo survival knife from Harbor Freight. It's got the screw off bottom and a compass inside and like
Yeah.
matches and
I just got one of those.
From
yeah,
Harvard.
like $10, right?
Yeah, it's super. No, mine was like $6. It was cheap.
Oh
You
shit.
got it. It's the same one, Harbor Freight, but it was in Tennessee, so everything's a little bit cheaper in Tennessee.
Yeah,
Ah,
baby.
free country. You gonna get it?
No tax. He went to go get it. Thanks, Nate. Now I have to unpack. He got like 2 or 3 different knives when he was there.
I like those knives.
Yeah, baby.
That's
That's
fine.
I have that one. I actually have that one.
Woo.
You know, I was
Sharp.
bummed it didn't have the wire saw.
You can get one and put it in there, dude.
Yeah,
There's
I'm going
plenty
to.
of space. It's dope. I spent $15. I got this and a machete.
Chete.
Nice.
I saw those. They were on sale too. But
Yeah, that's the thing is they were all on sale. He's like,
I have a ton of
I just
swords
looked-
already.
he's just standing there in the aisle, just staring at them. And I'm like, what are you looking at? And I'm just like, fine.
Oh, nice.
He looked crazy. I love it.
Look, you're gonna
All right.
when stuff goes down, I'm ready.
Hey, watch where you're swinging that thing around.
Relax.
Yeah, and put that knife away too.
I found mine like Big Five they have a bunch of those big old knives on Big Five too.
Yeah, but you got to pay California prices.
I did pay California prices, but yeah, I bought mine in Big Five.
No, don't. We've already
think I
seen
showed
that one.
This sweet boy. This is a California baby right here.
You got the knife from 300.
Wow, that is badass.
And he got the shield.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, where's the shield?
It's the 2 of them for $100.
Hey.
Relax.
God.
You act like I haven't swung a sword around your face before.
Cha-ching!
You know, I walked into that one a couple of times.
Are you guys keeping dry with the rain? Yeah, we are. Except Nate.
Come on.
There it is.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
there it is.
So when 300 came out, I dressed as one of the Spartans on Halloween, and everybody laughed at me because I was walking around in the little loincloth, and I didn't care. I thought I looked cool.
It would have been funny if you were just walking around with your whitey tighties.
It was
That's what
whitey
Josh will
tighties
be
that
running
I.
around when he's
It
a
was
Spartan,
whitey
he's
tighties
gonna go
with
to his Hanes.
leather sewed on it. What up, Creo? Damn, dude, I haven't heard from him in years.
Rio's on shit. All right.
Yeah.
This is called You Better Ask Somebody.
You better ask somebody. He gave them names.
It's a mace axe.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
He's dressed like fucking Rambo.
Right.
You guys have seen the
Special Rambo
nunchucks.
with the
You guys saw the
headphones.
nunchucks in our Exit the Dragon and Enter the Tiger video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our second most watched video of all time. I got lots of swords, so I only brought one.
Is that a Hattori Hanzo?
It's a Hattori Hanzo knockoff.
It's Atari Hanzo.
It's like a Sega Hanzo. And then I've got the. I gotta go put these back before I have a baby.
No,
crawling
Josh.
cookie.
No. God, you got him digging in the closet now.
Hell yeah, bring it out, baby.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Then there was.
Wait, Nate's not done yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Quit
Go ahead.
Slinging your
ahead.
slims around.
You got a mace?
No.
Hell yeah.
This
look at
was
that
legit.
Stop.
Bowie knife. This one's got like the blade goes all the way through the handle, and it's got like some girth to it. I would bring this one out in the field before this one
Don't hit the fan.
because this
Liz,
one.
do you know who brought Destiny back in X-Men Inferno?
Hey, let me see that the one that Josh has right now. Which one
Gold
is that?
block. Gold, what is his name? Gold balls.
Gold balls?
You already put it away.
Ah, damn it!
Hang on.
Oh God.
Because I couldn't see it because there's been the screen's been jumping around back and forth to Nate and him.
It's this huge battle axe thing.
Dude.
It's probably like 4 feet tall.
It's a good 15 pounds. With a good swing, you could
We
probably
gotta
put it
clean
halfway into it,
though.
dude.
It's gotten some rust. on
That's
it.
okay. That they're not gonna live long. They can get rust.
That's awesome.
Russ helps them die quicker.
I like those two knives that you have, Nate.
And he's
Nate,
probably securing them
Nate's
because he's
gone.
got small children. We just
Yeah.
have dumb cats that like to rub their chins on the edges of the knives and the axes. It's like, what are you doing?
They're shaving.
This is my newest one.
Big face.
Wow.
Jeez.
25 pounds.
He thinks he's that guy from Conan.
Thorgrim.
I
I
love
don't have
it.
enough space to swing this bad boy around in here, but man, it's like heavy. Ugh.
Well, you said it's
You'll work out
25 pounds, guy.
Ooh.
You know what?
Feel
This
the
is like-
gains.
this is the reason why the testosterone had to go through the roof is because we just got done watching Carrie, which was a total chick like thing.
All that
It had the Cosmos had to balance it out somehow.
no
so
need
that
for a
Nate-
gym membership with that thing.
Got Nate and Josh showing off
Their toys.
their things.
Here, I got one out. If you guys want to see,
Go
Let's
for
see
it.
check this bad boy out. Comes all the way out. This fucking thing is sharp, baby. You
Hey,
could
that's-
cut solid
you can
piece of cardboard.
You
You
can
can hijack a plane. Oh, jinx.
The
Got
two of
some-
you are like,
I got this. Just stab somebody in the jugular.
right.
I haven't even gotten my favorite piece out, but I'm not gonna.
I don't
Come
want
on, let me see it.
This.
this. Dang it, Sanchez. And we lost him.
Those are cool weapons. I like them because they don't run out of bullets.
Right.
They're always handy.
They are.
This is turning into the 50 Shades of Blade. Their pleasure rooms are scary as fuck.
Creo, how you been, man?
Yeah, man. Long time no see.
Yeah, long time no see, Creole. Miss you, brother.
Where are you
He's got
living
that
at now?
gnarly video game collection.
Yeah, I'm always seeing his Facebook post on all his collectibles and signings that he's been getting. Man, it's a nice collection.
John or Liz, have any of you read the X-Men Inferno?
No.
Are we talking about the old school
The
Inferno?
new one, the one
I
that
read the
just dropped.
original, not the new one.
I know. Yeah, I read the original, not the new one.
Didn't Destiny just get brought back by the
Yeah,
that
Uh,
brings
one,
back
two, yeah, one,
that
two,
brings
four.
back
He's just trying to-
everybody?
yeah, he's trying to figure out who brought her back.
Isn't
I thought it was.
I
I thought it was
Mike
like the
mentioned-
6 or 7 people that bring them back.
Yeah, it takes like 3 mutants to bring one of them back. One like
Oh yeah,
has
you were telling
downloads,
us
the other
about
one-
that.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's
You
gold
were telling us
balls.
about that a while back. About the
Yeah,
X-Men.
it's like 4 or 5 people that bring them back.
You know, somebody grows the pods, the other person like
Yeah,
allows them to grow, or I don't know, and the other person downloads the consciousness, and the other person like
yeah. That they showed that like at the beginning of the
House of X.
House of X and stuff. Yeah. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
All right, it's not even a well, it's a weapon in his hands, not in yours.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's
Come on,
dope.
baby.
What's that made of?
Vibranium,
know,
duh.
some lightweight aluminum.
Fucking A, dude.
Dude, that's beautiful.
He's only let like 5 people besides himself hold it.
Is
I
it
wouldn't let
heavy?
nobody else hold it either.
It comes in like a big wooden crate that says property of Shield on it with like the stamp on it.
Nice.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Didn't one of you guys from the Comic Cave had that signed?
Jose does.
Jose, right?
Yeah, he
What?
has it signed
I
by.
have-
Is it yours?
Yeah. We both have one signed.
I was gonna say, don't you both have one? Because I remember you both had one.
We both have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that one being signed by Stan Lee, and then the Iron Man helmet.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's a beautiful shield, though, man.
Yeah, it was his
So-
birthday gift. It's from his brother for his 40th birthday.
Nice.
Nice gift.
Who's ready to talk about this week's what if?
Go
We
for
haven't
it.
seen this one. We could watch 2 more.
Oh,
but we're
Hey,
not
which
touching-
one? Which one is the one that just passed?
The Ultron.
Ah, shit, I haven't watched it.
oh my
You
god.
usually are on top of all this.
Yeah, I'm usually but not the. Not
Dude,
this
it's the
week.
best one.
Motherfucker, you're on vacation. Could have watched it.
We're
Yeah,
up to
well-
where we watched up to, was it Doctor Strange?
That's a
We
good one.
watched the Doctor Strange one. What was the one before that? What was the one between Black Panther? Oh, if all of the Avengers didn't make it or they
Oh,
died.
The
yeah.
zombie
Hank-
one.
Hank Pym kills him.
Oh yeah, the Hank Pym one. Okay.
So those are the 4 that we've seen, but I think the next one's Marvel Zombies.
That's a good one.
But I heard the Ultron one was good.
It's good. It didn't end. It's still going. It was like to be continued.
Oh, nice.
It's legit. And it ties in with the other ones. It's fucking crazy.
God damn it, I have to watch it now.
Yeah. I'm like fucking here, like I want to talk shit about it. And nobody's fucking seen it but me and Isaac.
You
I'm
can
shocked
spoil
that-
it for me. It's fine.
No,
It
it's
doesn't
okay.
hurt my feelings for spoilers.
It's okay. We'll just talk about it later when it's not relevant.
We'll catch up this week. Nice.
Gotta put all your stuff back and now you're sweaty.
Did everyone else watch the Venom?
Is it? Creo says it's the setup for season 2. Was it the setup for season 2? Is it done? I hope
thought
not.
that-
That would be a fuckhead of a fucking cliffhanger.
I'm
Oh
pretty sure they're gonna bring it back.
no, but
What if the last episode of What If is it?
I hope Creo's wrong. What's up, 124? Doesn't matter, made of MAGA.
Oh, Josh's shield
Yeah,
What's
it's made of
made
MAGA.
of MAGA.
It's made of MAGA.
Oh, he wants us to put house on the wheel. Is it
House
on the
is on
wheel?
here. I got it
Okay.
on there. Oh,
That was-
I need to put
one.
another U. I need to put another U. Boom.
Did any of you guys actually watch Venom #2?
You told us not to,
No.
so nobody wanted
No,
to.
you
watch
told us not to.
it. Told us not
I
to
just
waste our
watched the
hard-earned
end
money.
credits, like you said.
We
It was
Brian,
good, right? At least the end credits.
Yes.
we know a guy who's a big Spider-Man fan, and even he said it was meh.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Peter
wasn't good.
Parker.
Creo, you missed the wheel, buddy. We're doing Halloween for October, and we filled it already. We got some good stuff though.
Bless you.
It's all
We
the
got some good
dust.
stuff, and we really encourage people to watch along with us and talk shit about our scores if they don't like them, or to agree with what our scores are if they do like them. I really want to grow the late to the party experience.
Oh well, what happened? Now that I've noticed, what happened? Where's Jose at?
You're Jose.
Oh, I'm Jose today. Okay.
Congrats.
Here, Hose B.
He's been replaced.
No, he's got, what has he got? Like a quinceañera or some shit?
Something.
Santo Domingo de
I
Raza.
know,
de-
Virgin
Virgin
Cita or something.
What's a Virgin Cita?
So all we could figure out online is that it's like some kind of
You trying to look it up?
We're white
Well, I mean, look, it's
and
got
Lutheran.
it's got virgin in it, so we figured it had something to do with Mary, but apparently you get some kind of like iconography of Mary, but it didn't say anything about like what kind of ceremony it was or anything. So
Yeah, I think a lot of people celebrate differently. I think some people like walk the streets because in on my old neighborhood, somebody had like a giant, not giant statue, but like a giant little like mausoleum type deal in the front of their house, and people would walk all around the neighborhood all in a big conjuring, and they like start like singing and they walk up to it and then they all like stand around it. I don't know if they're praying or what they're doing around it. But
What's
yeah,
the
that's
what are they celebrating?
something to do with the Virgin Mary.
Huh?
they love that Holy Mother.
Trip out.
Mm. Weird.
So I was at Target in the dollar section. I found this cool Sofubi flying cat.
He's so cute. Have you seen the like the skeleton animal like that they have? Wiener dog. I think I'm gonna get the cat one, the cat skeleton. Oh,
Just got money to burn.
they're $1.
They're $1. The
They're
kids
so cute.
The
Dollar,
kids
that's a taco.
Yeah,
I can make tacos at home.
that's like I saw like 4 or 5 that's like a comic book right there, bro.
That's true. That is a comic book. It's all good. I'll get it again.
They're friendly.
It is.
How many different shields do you have?
3. I have
That
this
one,
one,
that one, and that one.
that one, and then the real one.
That one's a backpack. Right?
That's a backpack, yeah.
Oh, I seen that backpack one.
That was at GameStop, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You heading out 124? Take
I,
care, man.
I wear the
Hey,
backpack.
My brother. See you next
Night.
time.
Not you. He's talking about.
Say that again. What about the backpack? What?
Oh, I was just saying I wear that when I go to conventions because that's how people that I have only met online will recognize me.
Really? Oh, there he is.
So
That's the jaded geek right there.
So are you the regular Captain America or the one that turned against the U.S. Captain America?
The one that turned against you mean the Secret Empire abomination?
Yeah, Secret Empire one.
He
No,
hates that
We
one.
don't
Don't
say
even bring
those
it up.
words
We
in
don't
our
even
house.
speak. Don't even talk about that book.
That's comic
Anytime-
book blasphemy is what that is.
What the hell?
That was so horrible. That was so
You gotta
bad.
rile his ass up before we're gonna go to bed. Thanks.
Finn
Really like
Grace,
this guy.
Finn Grace has a question for all of us. Favorite comic of all time? Nate, go.
Wow.
Actually,
X-Men
just a series.
101.
Why 101?
It's first appearance of Phoenix. And that's my favorite character. So this, I mean, if you're gonna like be like now answer, that's what I got for you. I mean, let me think a little bit more. I might come up with something different, but
Guy Gardner.
Oof.
Does that one work, Steve?
For me, wow, there's so many.
That's a heavy question. I don't think I can narrow it down.
Mm,
So you
I
just
can-
go right off the top of your head.
the top of my head, for me when I was young, Wildcats #1.
Yeah.
covert action teams.
Remember, I'm the '90s guy, so I love everything of the '90s. So
Liz.
And slash X-Men #1 because around the same time X-Men #1. I love X-Men #1. Jim Lee, everything Jim Lee basically.
I haven't been a fan of his DC stuff.
Me?
Yeah.
Bone. I like Jeff Smith's Bone.
That's
I
a
can
nice
read
one.
that. I
It's a
could
great
read that one
comic.
forever.
First time I ever read Bone was in Adventure magazines from Disney.
Adventure Time.
Yep.
That was the first time I ever got Bone. I was introduced to it, and I was like, "What is this black and white comic?" It was good. I had that first Adventures.
That's
Disney
a good.
Adventures. And I wish I still had it because it's worth some money now because of the first appearance of Bone.
Yep.
What about you, Josh? From your
Might-
olden days,
Might
of
surprise
loving
everyone to know, but my favorite is the great series that was written by that clown Mark Waid and the greatest artist of all time, Alex Ross, Kingdom Come.
Oh, that's a
I
good.
read I read that minimum one time a year, minimum.
Same. I'm the same way.
No, you're not. I've never even mentioned. You've heard you mention Kingdom.
I-
Come. You're such a
I'll
liar.
show- I'll
Stop
take a
sucking
picture.
Josh's.
I'll
took
take a
it.
picture of my trade paperback that is
I'm
already
joking.
all worn down.
Fucking with you.
I've got the absolute version of it. So it's not only does it have the comic itself, but it has all of Alex Ross's notes on who the characters are in every panel, like background stuff, so you can see, because you think to yourself like, oh, how come he didn't put this character or that character? No, he did. It's just in some of them, they're only in like one or two panels in the background. So he like breaks down all that stuff and talks about where he got his inspiration for certain parts of the story from, and it's a tour de force as far as comic books go. I think as popular as Ross and Mark Waid are, I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, which is a shame because it's one of the best comics I've read in my entire life.
That's a great series. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that Wizard special edition of Alex Ross, and he talked about all that too. That one and Marvels. Marvels is also a fantastic
Marvel's
one.
good.
Yeah, but Marvel's is good, but it just doesn't have the gravity that Kingdom Come does.
Well, at that time, Mark Waid was killing it. I mean, my favorite thing from Mark Waid around that time was
Flash.
oh yes, his Flash is the best Flash ever, in my opinion. Was at that time when Mark Waid was writing it with Wally West. It was amazing. That's for me. Like Isaac know this. So he already knows the story. Like I never knew who what's his name
Barry
Barry
Allen.
Allen was, because when I was reading it, it was Wally West, and Mark Waid took over the series, and it was one of the. If you haven't read that series, you have to read it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that he's fallen so far from the wagon. He's such a woke nut job. Need to load him into a trebuchet and launch him into a brick wall.
Damn. Lego, what's your book?
What?
What's your favorite comic? He's just been painting away.
My favorite book?
Yeah.
Favorite comic book of all time, or at least series.
I probably got to go with V for Vendetta. That one's
Yeah.
fucking next level, dude.
Yep.
Art, unreal, unparalleled writing. It's just a masterpiece.
Solid pick.
Thanks.
Mine's
I'm so excited to watch the movie here coming up too, because that's
Yeah.
a fucking phenomenal movie.
Yeah. Well, and it's especially poignant for our time.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
mine's gonna be Dark Knight Returns. Not any of the stuff after, just the standalone story by itself. That was one of my first Batman books,
It was transformative for Batman.
for sure.
When we could take a classic character like that and basically define the genre for decades afterward because of that work. Tells you how good it is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You
Frank
guys were
Miller.
doing a twist with Burt Ward to being a brooding guy ever since then.
Yeah, Frank Miller was on a whole other level at that time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's got to be one of the goats.
Question: what comic would you like to become a movie, and who would you like to direct it?
That's a great question.
I believe Josh would say Kingdom Come, directed by the Wachowski sisters, starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, that nothing could go wrong with that. No, you know what? I think I would like to see the miniseries Captain America Punisher Blood and Glory.
Ooh,
And I think whoever did Predator could probably do that some justice, because he's got a flair for some violence. You know, he's good at jungle narratives because that whole story takes place in South America. And I think the only part that might be challenging for him would be Captain America himself, but I think he could do it. You know, there's a certain patriotic flair that Dutch has in Predator, so I think he could probably come back and do it.
I like that one. That's a good answer.
Thank you.
What
I'd
about
like- I'd like to-
Philadelphia
I'll
on
do-
Netflix?
Philadelphia is coming to HBO, bro.
Oh shit!
So yeah,
When'd you hear that?
Rodney Barnes already did the first draft for it for HBO, so he's just waiting for more of them to be approved.
my choice would be Booster Gold, the Blue Beetle comedy. That would be my choice.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
No.
That would've been good. You know who would have been good to do that one, since you're a 90s guy, but I think Richard Donner would have been great. It's like the superhero lethal weapon.
Yeah, that would be great.
Buddy cops.
Yeah. Oh, they're so
What about
dumb.
you,
but
Lego?
I'd like to see Hodorowski. And he hates superheroes, but I'd like to see what he could do with like Hellboy. I feel like there's enough characters, there's like cool themes he could work with. I'd be down with that.
Hey, if he hates superheroes, he could have probably done The Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
The Boys was good too. Damn, dude, that was a good series.
Boys was good, dude.
It could have
They're
been better.
finishing up the season 3 right now.
What about Saga?
No.
Done by
Yeah.
the production company.
I would love
that-
to see Saga make that book
By-
skyrocket.
By I don't know who did the Sweet Tooth TV show. I know it was produced by Robert Downey Jr.'s,
That's what I was gonna say. Robert Downey.
but I don't know who
produced
directed it. But I think they would do a good job on Saga.
I think so too. That'd be good. I could see that.
So what's going on with the pick of the week
Speaking of
last week?
Hodorowski,
Nope.
I have a book coming for you, Lego.
Lord.
It's called like the Hodorowski verse,
The library, isn't it?
something like that. There's a hardcover coming out in a couple of weeks, I think, and it's got like 3 or 4. It's just science fiction stuff.
You know, and I saw the cover for it. It's awesome. It has like exploding frogs and turtles on it.
I don't
Fucking
remember
tight.
that.
Thank you. That sounds so
John says Preacher needs to be remade.
Already?
Yo, yeah, definitely. That was horrible.
It really wasn't that good, huh?
No. It could have been better. They squished a lot of content into the first season, like a lot of it. It just wasn't that good.
See, that's my sentiment with The Boys. I mean, The Boys, everybody loves it because it's such a divergence from the normal superhero movies that we get, but it's nothing like the comic book, man. The
Oh,
comic
no.
book is like turned up to 11. And,
Yeah, the
and it's
comic
kind of
book
a-
is raunchy. It's
yeah,
violent.
You can't do that right
gory,
now,
it's
though.
in your
There's no
face.
way.
it's a disservice to the comic to tone it down that much.
but you have to tone it down for a general audience, unfortunately, because I said the same thing when I talked to what's his name, Silvestri, about Wanted. I was like so disappointed in how Wanted came out, and he was like, dude, I know you love the comic, but we got to sell this to a general audience, not just comic fans. And I'm like, man, fuck that, dude. We buy the comics, we buy the content.
But see, that's not true. That's not true, because these big streaming services, they collect their money regardless, and they're willing to put crap out that everybody hates, right? Like Cuties or something like that, and they just roll with it. They could have done it. There's no reason that they couldn't have, but they're just corporate cowards.
Wanted could have been so good. Like I mean, of course they could have taken out the guy that was full of shit or something, but other than that,
super villains, I would have loved to have seen that Supervillain Society.
Oh,
Much
that would have
more
been
in
awesome.
depth. That was another really good comic. Movie sucked, but the book was fucking fantastic.
We just got done watching all the Blade movies.
Yeah,
Blade
can
was
I-
good too. Blade 1 and 2. Holy
Blade
and 3.
shit.
Anthony was
And
good.
Trinity.
So I want to just put it on the record, and I don't know why this is, but when I was watching the Blade movies, every time I saw Blade, for some reason, I immediately thought Jose.
Because
I
he
don't know
always tries to pick the Blade movie. He puts it in. I think he's put it in like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
during his
I
run.
don't know. That's it. I think Wesley Snipes and Jose have similar facial features. I don't know. Like,
Okay, you need Lego show his face on that one.
dude,
They
just
do.
watch Blade. You know, like now, like in these, it just see what happens. See what happens.
I gotta watch Blade now. Put that on the wheel.
Yeah, it's kind of a horror movie. Vampires.
That beginning intro on Blade 1, that was amazing.
Mm.
Edgelord? What's Edgelord? I don't know what that is.
Who said Edgelord?
Music.
Or
1, 2, 4 music.
Mm.
So now
I'm practically a boomer. I have no idea.
I'm Generation X. I don't have any idea.
The be worth looking into. All right, let's talk about that pick of the week.
Did you read this, Liz?
You saw an accident?
Maybe we saw an accident on fire.
You saw an accident on fire?
When somebody that had a body in the face just died with fire.
Oh,
Wow.
The hell?
In the firefight know how to get them when they died.
oh,
crap.
Wow.
And he saw this?
wow. You saw this
Yeah.
In her dreams?
in your dreams or for reals? Hold on, she can't hear you guys. Let me see.
Now she's quiet.
Because she's waiting to see what happens.
So where did you see this person on fire?
Oh, this dude unplugged his mic.
You unplugged your mic. I can't hear you now, Nate.
Remember when he
Technical
got that mic and
difficulties.
he was like trying to talk through it and he had no audio for like 5 minutes?
How's that?
Better.
There you go. So wait, where did you see this person on fire?
Now I
Cool.
can't hear you.
Oh, cool.
Jules, can you hear
I
us?
can't hear them.
Dang.
Here.
Yes,
Daddy straight messed up the whole audio.
Thanks for ruining everything, Daddy.
Thank goodness we have somebody else doing the editing.
Oh, man.
And guess what? He
Typical
took,
wizardry.
He took audio from all of us because he's the one running the show.
Oh, really? So we're all talking to each other, but nobody can hear us, huh?
Israel saying, I can't hear him.
Can you hear us, Jules? Is that smile mean yes? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us.
Can you hear us? Is that fire in your brain?
They're not even on her ears.
You did? There's lightning and thunder, huh? All right, it's late, honey. You gotta go to bed. Here, let me help you down.
Night night.
The most scariest movies is when they have little kids.
Oh, I hate those movies.
I don't know. I think kids ruin movies. Kids suck.
Oh my god. So dumb. You're so dumb.
No, but just think about it for a minute. Phantom Menace, better or worse for young Anakin? Far worse. He's the worst part of that movie by
Yes,
a
he is.
long shot. By a long shot.
I like
Think about
short
Iron-
round.
Think about Iron Man 3.
Oh,
That kid.
I hate that kid.
Is it because of the kid?
Terrible. It's terrible. Why even put it in there?
Oh, I wanted that
Short
kid to
rounds
die.
dope. Short rounds dope. You call him Dr. Jones.
Goonies.
Goonies is a kid's film. It doesn't count. I'm talking about adult films where you throw kids into it. Even Jurassic Park, like the original, the two
I
kids,
see dead
annoying as, you know what I'm saying? Terrible.
I agree with you on the Jurassic Park.
I see dead people.
God, I hate
Get
Iron
outta
Man
here.
3.
I'm just
You're
saying.
sleeping on the couch
Star
tonight.
Wars is a kids movie.
What's that?
Hot take: Star Wars is a kids movie.
Okay, Ryan Johnson,
No.
friggin' human cantaloupe.
You guys ready for some wheel action?
Yeah,
Is
do it.
time?
Do it.
Spin
Sure.
that wheel.
I'm gonna insure my pick with the little Tom Capello moves. Mm.
Sit down. Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, why you taking off the entertainment, Liz?
Because you don't get the front row that I get when
You
Plus,
didn't put,
that-
you didn't
hey,
put
that
all the
heavy
swords
cr- hey,
away.
that
You had
heavy
one
crust-
sword left.
The heavy trust, well, you might hurt your back. Be
Nah.
careful.
yeah.
I take joint pills.
Is that what those things are called?
Keep spinning it, Nate. Keep
What do
spinning
we
it.
got?
Nate, keep spinning it.
Spin it,
What is
Nate.
it? What is
Spin
it?
it.
You guys ready to spin it?
Yeah,
what
go
was
for
it?
it.
Spin it.
What was it?
I don't know.
I didn't see
Spin.
nothing.
What
Spin.
was it?
What?
There we go.
Better get the same one.
What is
Willow
that?
Well-
Creek.
Willow Creek?
Willow Creek.
Mm.
Fuck you. I hate you're sleeping on the couch for the next week.
What was the first one that showed
Ass
up?
hat.
What?
Who picked Willow Creek?
When you spun it the first time, what did it land on?
Yeah, I'm Nate. That's Isaac.
Willow Creek. Wow.
It was Monster Squad.
Oh, you're gonna make me watch a fucking movie that I don't ever want to see because I'm
He-
so.
He
Oh,
respun it.
I
He
hate
respun it.
you.
Why?
It's your fault for putting it on there.
What? No,
Her-
he respun it.
hatred
No,
Your
of this-
fault for putting it on
Her
there.
Why did he
hatred
do
for this
spins?
movie is making her red.
You don't.
He's going for his sword.
Use that shield. It absorbs everything.
Hey,
No.
You saw him spin it twice.
I don't want to hear
you
it.
saw him spin it twice.
It's-
Now I know how
Your
you guys
fault that
felt
thing's-
when Monty
What?
Python came up last time.
I don't understand why you spun it twice.
Israel saying spin it one more time for Liz.
Are we?
Yeah, okay, that'll be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spin
that's
it one
fair.
more time.
Let's spin it one more time for Liz.
All right.
This is the official one.
This is yours, Liz. This is your show.
If it lands on Willow Creek, I'm still pissed at you, but you know, it is what it is. But fuck, dude. I've been telling. Ugh! I hate you.
Bennett,
Hey, Willow Creek doesn't fall under the parameters.
It doesn't?
No, it's a 2013 film.
Yeah,
Oh.
clown.
We gotta take it off too. Then
It came out in 2014.
Get the
Was-
fuck out of here.
All right, what are we gonna put on instead of Willow Creek?
I don't remember.
Whatever it landed on the first time you spun it.
No, man. We're respinning it. We gotta respin it.
Put on scan.
Scanners?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, if it lands on that, it's too, but still I'll watch Scanners. I mean, I'll watch all of
Oh,
this shit.
1, 2, 4 music saw house. Put house on there.
One more Tom Capella.
Get out of here with that.
Right.
Come on, Lost Boys.
Lost
I wanna
Boys.
see- I want to see Josh do that throughout the whole video.
I still believe.
We're gonna have to like grease him up. He'll be shirtless.
You're the bomb in Phantoms.
It's Phantoms.
Phantoms. All right.
Oh, shut up, cat.
The cat wanted to see some more Josh thrust.
Hey, I did it 3 times in this video. Just rewind it.
No, Nate's just gonna put it on loop. That's the clickbait like thing in the
In the
thumbnail
beginning?
is Josh is Josh doing
Yeah,
his
you put Tom
improv.
Capello on one side and me on the other.
Good God.
Glory.
The movie sucks compared to the movie.
The movie
So the-
sucks.
so did you spin it, did you spin it already or no?
Yeah, we got Phantoms.
Oh wow, that's horrible.
It's gonna be horribly awesome. You don't understand. When we do these horrible movies, that's when we end up having the most fun.
It's true. It's
What's his
true.
name?
When movies are good and we're all praising them,
Right.
they're not that great of a video to watch.
No, Roddy McDowell's in Fright Night.
Friday Night would have been a good one.
Isn't he the like the old scientist guy that's in charge of it?
That's Peter O'Toole.
Peter O'Toole.
Peter O'Toole. Yes, there it is.
The original Dumbledore. No, that's not Peter
That's
O'Toole.
not Peter O'Toole.
Lords of Arabia.
There you go.
Israel, our most viewed video, it depends on what you're talking about. Is it for like late to the party or on the
That's
whole
right.
channel?
Roddy McDowell's in it.
The title? Which Israel is it like on our channel, any of our stuff, or is it the movie videos?
Whole
Late to the
channel.
party.
The whole
whole-
channel is one of your do-it-yourself collector.
Here, I'll bring it up. It's, let's see. Your channel, analytics. Lifetime.
Didn't we
and
do this?
then-
We figured
Yeah.
this out at one point, didn't
We
we?
did this a while back, like maybe a
a
month
couple
ago.
months ago.
All right, from Mr.
Was it
Israel.
Phantasm.
Oh wow, this one. So this is this period. It didn't do the it didn't go Lifetime. This period. I don't want this period. I want Lifetime. Well, this period.
We won't get the Wolfman's Got Nards.
Or the beach concert singer.
How many folks do we got watching right now, Isaac?
8,
8? Right on.
Yeah, but half of them are us.
9 now.
Nice.
I don't know why it won't let me skip past this period. Freaking
They were able
Lifetime.
to clean up all of the stuff, Asher's, original drawings.
No.
Have you tried to clean up Asher's original drawings?
I have,
He
but
has.
the ones I showed online were not the only ones that are in the house.
Goodness.
This piece that I'm working on right now actually started as one of his paintings. I've been giving him paper to hopefully
Oh, nice.
direct him in away from the walls. But yeah, it's been fun.
Gonna give him those markers that only work on like paper, or so when it goes onto carpet or something else, it doesn't actually like color.
Oh, that
They
sounds amazing. If you know what they're called or can send me a link or something, that sounds phenomenal.
Actually, I think
Magic
it's Crayola that
erasers?
does it. You buy like a coloring book or like a color pad, and as long as they're drawing on that paper,
Israel, it's this one.
it shows up. But as soon as it
10
goes
tips
off
to
like
start
onto
collecting on a
carpet or
budget.
anything other than that paper, it doesn't color anything.
33,092 views.
Nice.
Let me see if I can find it and I'll send you a link for it, because that was a lifesaver working in the daycare.
I bet. I definitely picked those up. That sounds so good.
Hey, Lego,
Yes.
talk to us about your recent art piece, Mecha Elron.
Oh, that,
That,
So
that thing was so dope, but I need to hear about the inspiration.
okay, sure. So every Wednesday we do an online art, jam. We've done, Space Jam. We've done fucking, X-Men as SpongeBob characters. Anyway, there's this one dude who's always trying to push Scientology on us.
Really?
And, as one does, right? So this Wednesday he was pushing especially hard, trying to get some new people indoctrinated. And he was trying to get them to go get their levels recorded or whatever, go down and
They're Thetans.
I don't know if it's their Thetans, or I think the Thetan is their souls, but
You gotta get an e-meter reading.
yes, EME reading. Thank you. So I decided to take a little Jack Kirby inspired mecha suit and draw Mecha Elrond coming for people's souls, or Thetans rather.
I think our phone is
No,
missing out. Is it
It's-
ours or is it his?
I don't know.
I did enjoy your what is it? The
Star Wars
Indiana
one?
Jones rock.
That was so good.
Hey, if they can have, Spider Ham, then we can have Boulder Indy.
That's such a good idea. Fuck. And then the way that the comic that you were doing for us, that art looked really good, along with the coloring that you did. I know it's
thanks.
very time consuming, but it
We're
came out fantastic.
We'll have the first issue out next week, so we can do like a reading or a showing or something for the live stream.
Liz has nailed down her superhero thing. Tell him, honey.
Carry
let's
girl. Carry
go.
girl.
No, now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
I talked it up.
Come on, tell
You
him it's a
bastard. All right. Because I like cats and everything like that. So
Catwoman.
I have a character that from the hours of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. She's, what did I name her? I think I named her.
Catwoman.
No, it was Caitlin the Calico Sunshine is her name. And so her outfit looks like a calico cat. So it's the white with like the splotches like our one cat is. And then from the hours of 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., it's like Tracy the tortoiseshell moonlight or something like that. So during the day, she's a detective, like a Sherlock Holmes type thing. So she's a hero. But at night,
She's a stripper.
she's like a burglar and like a thief, that kind of stuff. So she's a villain and a superhero all in one. but it's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type thing. But then her outfit, when she goes into the nighttime, it changes into a tortoiseshell cat, which is basically a calico cat markings, but instead of it being white, it's black.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Sounds good.
What I was expecting. So I can play both sides. And the one knows about the other, but they can't do anything to mess the other up because they're both kind of smart and foil each other's plans or whatever.
Have you
Nice.
tried talking to a psychiatrist?
Many times, actually. Not a psychiatrist, a psychologist.
Lego, is that
There was no
Swamp Thing?
drugs involved. Anyway, that's what happened when I was sleeping and Josh woke me up to watch the light show. That's the character that popped into my head for some reason.
It's based off of dreams. That means it's good.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we can work with that or not. If not, I can go back to the dream drawing board.
Yeah, it's not like mine, which is based off of cultural angst.
Lego, that's a Swamp Thing.
Yes, sir.
That's legit, dude.
Like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Another question from Israel. If you guys could be any villain, who would you guys be?
Mr. Sinister.
The Retractor.
You want to take that back?
Only if you don't agree with it.
Oh man. I can't wait for you guys to see the finished book. It's good. It's gonna be fun,
What about
It's
you?
dumb.
Leo?
but it's fun.
What villain would you be, Lego?
Fuck. I don't know. I'd be one that like just fucks off and doesn't like. I don't want to be a Thanos where he's always getting killed or fucking around, like having to work hard. I don't want to just like chill.
You should be the Juggernaut then.
I could be the Juggernaut. I'd be down with that. That'd be cool.
You got cosmic power and you use it just to knock over banks.
I love that. That sounds like that sounds right up my alley.
What about
Yeah.
you, Nate?
I don't know, man. I'm sitting here in like deep thoughts with Jack Candy. I don't know. Come back to me.
Josh.
Well, since Juggernaut is already taken, I'm going to go to the other company and go with the one that's not going to be done right. Black Adam.
Nice.
Black Adam is a solid choice. He's what would happen to me if I had powers that were similar to Superman's.
And
You know,
this is going to
initially-
be White Eve. You're
Initially,
saying-
initially you're going to get these powers and you're going to want to use it for good. But what's eventually going to happen is that I'm going to hear a story come out of Africa about young girls being circumcised forcibly by like Boko Haram or something like that. And I'm going to lose my mind and go over there and just like wipe them out. And then I'll be condemned by every like terrorist nation out there. Like, you know, how dare you? And then my response, you know, publicly will be, what are you going to do about it, dumbasses? And then they're going to try some shit. And then I'm going to have to go over there and wipe out each one of those countries individually, at which time the entire UN will condemn me. And at the end of the story, I'll be sitting on a throne made of the bones of my enemies.
You thought I had to have problems to see a psychologist or psychiatrist.
That's a good
I
story.
like
right there.
it. That's a great story.
That's what would happen if I had those kind of powers. That's why I sympathize with Black Adam, because I see where he's at and I'm like, that's exactly where I would end up.
See, I'm in the background. Mr. Sinister's perfect.
You don't even know he's working.
Nope. I'm in the shadows.
Black Adam rules his nation as a god king. But it's just his country. It's just his country.
Right.
Nate.
Yeah, let's go with like Cobra Commander.
He's not super though.
Does it say super? It says any villain.
Oh, any villain? Okay.
Hmm.
How about you, Liz?
Any villain?
Yeah.
Magneto.
I wanted to say
Everything-
Magneto, but I didn't want to steal it from Liz.
Oh.
Hey, thanks, pal.
I'd
Those
have to say
Magneto series were great.
the Magneto Rex.
The thing
The
is that he's not always a villain. I mean, you can always, the Malcolm.
was
versus
it
Martin
was
and
it
all that stuff.
Colin Bunn that was writing Magneto?
Oh, that series.
Oh, that's such a good series.
Well, if he's not always a villain, then that's tough because a lot of the guys that I like that are villains have a stint as being a good guy at some point.
Or they get viewed as a good guy. You know, in Kandak, Black Adam is a hero. In Latvia or Latveria, Doctor Doom is a hero. You know, depending on where you're at, these villains are seen as heroes. Crimson Dynamo was a hero in the Soviet Union, but he was Iron Man's, forever enemy. So villains are good guys in certain contexts.
Yeah, just like we're all a villain in someone's head. We've all wronged somebody at one time in our life, and will always be known as a bad guy to them.
Me to Jose. So I'm always gonna be that one guy that took his comics away.
Tell us your story. No, that's good. You got vengeance for him cutting me in line.
This was way before that, though. This was before we all started hanging out. Like, Steve would always come by and say what's up to me, because we would always see each other at signings and stuff. And he'd always come by, say what's up, talk to us. Anytime we saw him, if it was beach ball, Fats, Frankensons, conventions, anytime we saw him, he'd come and say what's up to us. Until this one day, we were all at Frankensons going through the dollar books. And the guy comes out with all these X-Men books. He's like, hey, just got some X-Men in. You guys, I'll let you guys get first dibs. So I jump in front of the box and I'm right there in the box and going. I'm like, got that. Jose's right behind me looking. And as he's looking, when I'm passing it, a hand's coming over both of us and pulling them out. Oh, I'll take that. And I don't care because I'm passing them. I don't care, but I could feel Jose just getting hotter and hotter behind me because he's getting so angry at Steve that when we finally leave, he's talking about how much he hates Steve and he hates how he comes up to us and talks to us and he's always stealing his books. And this just started the book stealing, but he turned it into always stealing his books.
And now he's my cuddle buddy when we go to San Diego Comic-Con.
No, it was Israel's just Jose that didn't like Steve. Steve didn't have anything against Jose. It's just Jose had some anger.
It's always nice when a story of animosity like that ends up with a lay down man hug.
Some nice, good old heterosexual man on man love.
That's right. Totally platonic.
Yeah, that was a fantastic story to all of us meeting each other. Like that's when I started meeting Nate and James Dunn and all those guys, and we all formed a special bond sleeping outside of those stores, going to those signings.
Getting approached by bums and shit.
Getting approached by bums, thinking we're all just bumming it together. We started the bum little tent cities before they were a thing.
For reals, man. Some of those nights were really freaking cold. And
it was cold.
And I mean, I don't know what we were doing out there. I mean, it was fun. It was fun hanging out
Lego,
there, man.
at two different of the signings, Lego got really drunk and broke his phone at two different one of the signings.
Yeah, we had alcohol just to keep us warm. I would bring some bottles just to take shots to keep us warm at night.
One of the best stories was Dave Tigerman throwing up on one of the guys at the Stan Lee signing.
Frankensons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was all over Joel's
I felt bad.
Fireman sweater.
I was the one who brought the big bottle of Fireball.
And like
'Cause I-
Charizard, Dave
I
Tiger
was-
Smith just
I was coming from a I think a party or a club or something like that, and everybody was already in line for Stan Lee. So I was like, all right, I'll show up at 2:30. So I did show up, but I show up drunk, and I was like, yeah, I still had a full bottle of Fireball in my car, and at that time we all took shots and yada yada. But here comes Tiger Man Smith, started pounding that thing like water, and I told him, hey, be careful. It tastes like candy, but it's actually still whiskey. And he said, I could take it, but he was heartbroken. I could handle this, but he was all heartbroken because he broke up with his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was
And
fresh.
so he started just pounding like a maniac. Fast forward maybe 4 or 5 hours later, he's wasted. Finally, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and all our groups start showing up with the rest of the people, and we all wanted to take a whole picture together before the whole chaos started. And so we got all together. We took the picture, and right after the picture, I start seeing David look kind of weird. And I'm like, I saw the face, and I'm like, oh, that's
It
the
looked
face.
like that Swamp Thing picture right there.
That looked like a face of throwing up. And I backed away, and next thing you know, all I saw is, have you ever seen that Street Fighter when Ryu does a fireball and it's like just a straight fireball? Like it's just like looks like a shower of fireball. Well, it was just a fireball of throw up. and it went straight into our friend's brand new Spider-Man jacket.
Oh,
And everybody jumped. And Tiger Man was like, oh, I feel much better. And poor Joel, love that guy. Oh, he's such a cool ass guy. He just took off his jacket and he's like, fuck, man. Oh well. He's one of the nicest guys you ever meet. And he had to just want to go throw it away. We made sure Tiger Man went back to his car, and he didn't even make it to the siding. He fell asleep the whole siding because he was so drunk. But it was good times, though. It was good times.
There was always something. I
It's
remember
always something.
when we went to go to the second Silvestri signing, and James Bernard brought his wife Natalie and her friend there. And then her friend got all like topless and was trying to jump on everybody. That was crazy times.
that's my
Yeah, we had
That's
some.
our stepbrother.
James Bernard's your stepbrother?
yes. My dad's married to his mom.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you said Natalie, I was like, oh, that's
Yeah,
not right.
His kids are my my niece and nephews.
Yeah,
That's
back in
crazy.
the day. Back in the day, we
Yeah.
met James.
And he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
She was all about him, and he was just like, nope. And Natalie was there. It was fucking awkward, but it was crazy.
Yeah, that was in what was it, Huntington Beach, right? It was Huntington
Yeah.
Beach.
Yeah, Huntington Beach.
Yeah, that was fun. We were also drinking a little bit during that time because it was so cold.
I don't think me and the guy showed up to that one. We were still salty from the last one.
From the
Those
half sketch.
Those half sketches.
Dude, that's where I got my Sinister from. It came out clean.
Yeah,
On
I
one of
got
the-
I got a
ahead.
good one, that one too. I think it was me, James, Nate,
Bobadilla.
LJ showed up later. It was a good signing. Those old school signings were great up in Fats.
James Bernard's the one that got me into the sketches. Then I used to get a whole bunch of sketch covers, and I would sell them to these guys in line because they didn't even have sketch covers yet. They have like sketchbooks.
Small world when you run in those circles and you realize, that everybody knows like the same people.
But that's crazy. James is your brother,
Yeah, stepbrother.
stepbrother. I mean, because well, back in the day when we all started hanging out, shit, 10 years ago, 8 years ago, however long it was,
That's 10 years ago.
10 years ago, James used to hang out with us all the
Yeah.
time back in the signing
Every
days.
every signing he was there.
He was there with us because, like Isaac said, we didn't know each other until we started. Just each time we saw each other, we're the same people in the front. It was the same 10 people in the front of the line, and we would try to show up earlier than each other. Sometimes we'll show up there at 2 a.m, 1 a.m, and someone was already online, and that's when we met James. And later on, we met at that time Natalie, his wife, and yeah, we always hanged out for a while. Every time, everywhere, every signing we were hanging out, or a Comic-Con, like a WonderCon, we were hanging out.
I remember, I think when James and his wife were going through trouble, he kind of ghosted everybody, though.
I understood. I mean, I understood
Oh, for
why.
sure.
Yeah.
He-
But
he-
yeah, but before that happened, it was like we were always hanging out with each other.
I've known him for about 25 years, which is about the time that my dad and his mom have been together. And he and we were never close. I mean, we see each other like on holidays or occasional family gatherings or something. But he used to live with my actual brother. The two of them were roomies for a while, and they had a pretty bad falling out. Wasn't very pretty between the two of them. And my brother, if you can imagine such a thing, he's an angrier, more violent version of me.
I could imagine it.
I was gonna say no, I can't.
Josh Unchained.
He's Josh turned up to 11. So
Oh, kitty.
when things went south between the two of them, my brother did a lot of property destruction. So
Hulk smash.
yeah.
James had some good sketches, man. He had some
Yeah, he
legit
did.
shit, dude.
Man, I remember his stuff. He had some good stuff he bought.
I remember he told us that Natalie's dad had a whole bunch of like all the old school silver shit that
He does. I got to see that collection.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh yeah, you remember that?
they have a shop, right?
No,
They don't have a shop?
no, it was just his collection. It was his personal collection. So I got to see part of the collection, and the part that I saw was still fantastic.
Oh wow.
I don't know if he still has it, but he did but that was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that.
Had to be before Wyoming, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
What a small world.
Well, he worked for Fats. He and I worked kind of at the same time, but we didn't work at the same store. He worked at Huntington Beach, and I was mostly at the Anaheim location.
Oh, that's right. He had like a brief stint over there, huh?
But then, yeah, he was the manager over there, and then they closed that store down, and they opened up Westminster. But Dave was put in charge of Westminster at the time, and so there was no needs when they closed down Huntington Beach.
All right, Israel deuces, man.
Yeah, so when they closed Huntington Beach, I think James worked at the Anaheim location for a very short time, like a couple of weeks, and then he disappeared. He no longer worked there.
That's crazy. So let's do the picks of the weeks real quick before we get out of here.
Damn it. Human remains. That was
Feeling
a-
anything is dangerous.
That is so good.
Your feelings can cause
You'd die, honey.
emotional cost of lives.
You would just die straight up.
Basically,
It would come
if you don't
out
keep
of
your-
nowhere and eat you and die.
Yeah, if you have no control over your emotions, the monster's gonna come out and eat you or anyone around you. And it's a pretty interesting premise. We really dug it.
They're doing
Oh,
a
wait,
second
where's number
printing
two?
for it.
Oh, it's getting a second printing?
Yeah, it was just on this week's FOC. So we were
Nice.
those.
So yeah, monsters come out when you're having a bad time.
I mean, I like the very beginning where the old man is just like, fuck this. He just gets up and goes into the middle of the street and just decides to have like a fit and then dead.
We'll see.
Everybody else is like, what are you doing?
You guys are mistaken to suggest that I'm not in control. I am in control. I run hot all the time.
Yeah, and you would die.
That's my ground.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
my ground level. I have to deviate from that.
No, that's not how it works.
The aliens would be like, nah, we can't eat him. That's how he is all the time.
You'd give him indigestion.
I'll be like Drax when he gets swallowed by that creature in the second.
Oh yeah, and he's all and he comes right out. That was such.
I think
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is a really good,
They're
really
both
good.
good, man.
Yeah.
They're both great flicks.
I think the second printing has a new cover too. It's not just like a black and white or something. I think it had a brand new cover for it, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
Right, 11:04. It's good seeing everybody. Thanks again for joining in for taking Jose's stead, Mr. Sanchez.
Anytime, whenever you guys need me, I'm here.
Yeah, you're always welcome. We got to get Iggy. Iggy was he had posted on social about doing a show and trying to get his getting jiggy was going with his movie reviews and all that stuff, but I don't know.
Well, with his job schedule and his kid.
No, he put that he was going to do it like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I think he got cold feet or something. I think that he wants it to be more than what we need it to be. So it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there when time permits. I'm excited about the stash reviews though. We'll see what happens.
Also this weekend, if you're a moviegoer, don't forget James Bond this weekend coming out.
Oh yeah.
Dope.
James Bond.
I was never a fan of Daniel Craig. For me, it's Pierce Brosnan. The rest of them go to hell.
What?
Are you serious?
What the hell
I
outta
love
here
Pierce
with
Brosnan.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery is dope, but Pierce Brosnan steals the show, man.
I liked Pierce Brosnan in Remington Steele back in the day.
Come on, when he says at the end of what is it?
I don't want to hear
The
that.
World Is
one.
Not Enough.
That
I
whole
thought-
theater was.
I
so
thought
dumb.
Christmas only comes once a year. Boom! Man.
All right,
That's
guys.
gold.
So we got what are we watching again?
Shaq?
Shaun of the Dead.
Phantoms.
Phantoms. You're the bomb at Phantoms, yo.
I
All right,
just think
guys.
about Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
All right, we'll see you guys
You
next
again.
week. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night,
Thanks
guys.
Coming up.
Good seeing all you guys.
Take care.
Later.
All right, guys. Good night. Take care.
Eat or spell, but